It's another video from Ozzy's Robot. Brought to you by the Banana Collection.
Alrighty, welcome back, my friends, to the Toys That Never End. And as always, I'm so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. I should sing the rest of that ELP song. I love that opening. Anyway, what is happening, everyone? As always, before we get rolling, get comfortable, man. Get into your favorite Barco Lounger, big lazy boy recliner, whatever the heck you're sitting on. Grab yourself, if it's morning or whenever time it is, get yourself a shot of espresso, a steaming cup of coffee, clank it and stir it up, or do whatever you have to do with it, and perhaps grab a snack so you can get caffeinated, carbonated sugar in your system, and you can pay attention because we have another cool character related toy, a tough toy for me to display, but I will give it my best to try to find it a home. I'm so confused of how to display these guns. They're so big, unwieldy at times. The boxes are long. This is no exception, but this, my friends, is the Astro Boy smoke gun. And this is part one of the video, because if you watch my live stream, that's fantastic, first of all, and thank you. And if you don't, you know that, if you watch the live stream, you know that I unboxed it at the live stream. So you would know that this gun has some issues. But if you're new to seeing this toy, now you know that it has some issues because I just told you. But I'm going to review just the box and the gun, and then we'll get to the issues. Anyway, this was made by Tada, and as always, we'll start at the box, which I love because Astro Boy is like saying, WTF, this thing looks like it's ready to shoot me for some reason. Now, it's got the logo there, very, very brittle. I mean, this is brittle as can be. And beautiful side panel. There's his evil dad that sold him into slavery at the circus. What a horrible dad. I wouldn't even do that to my kids half the time. It's the other shot here. And what is his dad trying to shoot? Well, this dad is creator. Now, it's missing end panels here and here. But luckily they were saved. Somebody managed to save them. And I have them here in the cellophane, this little Ziploc package. So I don't know if I'm going to send this box because it's still in pretty good shape. Very, like I said, very, very brittle. Maybe I'll send it off to get some TLC, get those flaps attached. But I don't know, it displays pretty good without the flaps. Might just save the flaps and leave it as is. And that is your cool gun. Again, like, I don't know why Astro Boy is so shocked over here. He's like, what the hell, Papa? Papa, don't shoot me because I'm not growing like other boys. That's why the dad ditched him, because he didn't grow. He created him after his son died, and then he didn't want him around anymore. He's like, you're not growing like the other kids. And he just dumped him off to this evil circus owner to battle other robots. I've told you this story before. You have to see it on YouTube. Anyway, so I got the gun out of Japan. I didn't show it with the tripod, but in fact, I could do a flyover now on this. Here's the gun. It's got this adjustable sight. Goes down. There's your button. This is a battery-operated gun, and it's a smoke gun, as you would imagine. It's got this kind of like retracting barrel there. Looks like it's vented with those, lithoed holes on here. And Astro Boy is zooming along, beautiful graphics. However, the caveat in all this is that the gun is not working. Now, there's a light in there, and the other side looks like this. Really cool. Here's your battery door. Battery compartment, all metal. Gun's all metal except for the plastic gels. Now, and of course you got beautiful Astro Boy. It's a lovely shade of blue. Let's see what the... Ooh, that's a mean looking barrel, huh? You're talking to me, punk. You're talking to me. I'll get Astro Boy. Well, this must be Astro Boy's gun if he's the one that's on it, I guess. You know, who knows? But anyway, unfortunately, I tried everything, you know, the tappa routine, which is about everything I know how to do, and it didn't work. So let me get this out of the way. Just give you another look real quick here. I think it's really great colors, litho details, 2 shades of blue, gray, red, white, all kinds of cool stuff. Here's the top. Look at it from, there's the button to turn it on. Here's your sight. I mean, I always say kids must have loved their guns back then, so they probably played the heck out of this thing, and maybe it broke. Now, it's tough to tell if it was ever opened before. To me, the tabs look kind of like they haven't been messed with, but, you know, who could tell? Who can tell? And you know what? Here's the thing. Normally, I don't know that I would necessarily care. However, in this case, because it says it's a smoke gun, I'm assuming the smoke comes out of the barrel, unless it comes out of here, that little hood. But I'll have to see if the Robot Hut is willing to work on this thing. I would like to see this thing fully operational. That's why I'm calling this part 1. And if the Robot Hut decides that he wants to do, oh, here's the answer to my question. It does come out of this hood. Here's where your smoke mechanism is, and it is coming out of that hood. I thought so. You know, the reason I thought it would come out of there is because I figured they're not going to, make the wires travel all the way to the end of the barrel because it's so damn long. So, John, if you're watching this, if you're willing to take on this beastly gun, I'll send it without the tripod, unless you want the tripod. And, we'll see. This could make a nice repair video, too. I don't know if you've ever featured a smoke gun repair video, but that would be cool to see. And I'm just dying to see this thing working. I'm assuming there's a light in here. Who knows? If there isn't, maybe we should put one in there, because I can't imagine why you would put a gel there and no light. And the whole action in general, like having the barrel move in and out, would be really cool. So we'll see. We'll see what John says about it. And if he decides to take it on, there'll be a part 2, which would be his video. And then the part 3 would be me showing the gun completed with the box. So with that, as always, let me know what you think. If you like this, thumb it up. And with that, I appreciate your time. Don't forget to leave a remark, too, because that always encourages me to continue to make them. And with that, thank you again for your time. It's well appreciated, and I will talk to you later.